So this week we're going to be doing a project. If you came to class last week or you watched the recording, I'm going to do a very quick review and then we're going to get started with the project. So a lot of this will look familiar to you. I'm going to be going very quickly, so just hang in there and then I'll give you the directions at the end of this PowerPoint. So the lesson objective is for you to be able to take a look at your transcripts, be able to translate them into a plan, and then be able to participate in scheduling classes for your senior year. So the ultimate goal is for you to be able to take a look at how many credits you have, make sure that you're on track, and then be able to come up with a plan that meets your post-secondary goals. So just a general disclaimer, we are practicing the transcripts that I sent you, and I sent them in Schoology. That would have been last week that they were sent to you as in a message. Please keep in mind that they are unofficial. Only Mrs. Monita can give you official transcripts. So please keep in mind that any questions that you have need to go to Mrs. Monita. If you're looking at them and you're like, oh my goodness, a class is missing or something is wrong, I can help you, but keep in mind Mrs. Monita is the official guru and otherwise master of schedules. And as I just mentioned, if you are missing credits or you're missing a year, do not panic. There'll be no panicking had in this class. You can let me know and I will help you. But it is better to know this now versus next year. We will address it. Just let me know. But yeah, no panicking to be had. So for this project, you're going to be writing down all of the classes that you've completed, and you're going to be putting your credits in a Word document that I have attached to this assignment. So the question is, what if you don't know where to, quote, put some credits? Well, do not worry. We're going to be focusing on the main 4 core classes, and core classes are your English, math, science, and history. So if you do not know where to put that basket weaving class, do not worry. The main thing that I will be grading and looking at is your 4 core classes. So if you're not sure, you can just put it under general electives, and that is fine. We will work it out. So no worries there. Just put it on the paper and we will sort it out later. But let's make sure that you have met the requirements for your 4 core classes. So at the risk of saying this 50 million times, I just want to be super clear that this is unofficial. So even if we go through this process and you write down all your classes and I give you an A+ on this project, that does not mean that if Mrs. Monita comes and says, wait a second, this class does not count towards an elective or to your English, I mean, she still has the final say. So this is more of an exercise for you to see how it's done and for us to take a look at it, but this is unofficial. So I just want to be super clear about it. So I think I've said that probably 50 times. So you guys understand this is unofficial, but I think it'll give you a good understanding of how we look at it and help you understand what you need to do in order to graduate. So we've been talking about what you need to do in order to graduate. And I think we have talked multiple times about how many credits. I think you guys can all answer that, how many credits you need. And it is 21 credits, but it's not just 21 credits, it's 21 credits, and it is also specific credits. For example, 4 English classes, 3 math classes, 3 science classes, 3 history classes. But just because you have 3 science classes or 3 math classes doesn't mean that you shouldn't take 4 science classes or 4 math classes. If you are thinking about going to college, please take that 4th math class or that 4th science class. please take it, because a lot of times with colleges, and the way you will know this is if you go onto the college's homepage, they will let you know what types of classes they want you to have. And a lot of times they are expecting you to have 2 or 3 years of what they call higher math. And higher math would be maths above algebra. So they would expect you to have things that would be like perhaps a pre-calc or a trig, or things that you would need to have taken 4 years of math. So just because you just need 3 maths doesn't mean that you shouldn't take 4. So even though you only need 21 credits, that doesn't mean like, whoa, let's just stop at 21. You can take more. And here is the official graduation requirements as it applies to your graduating class. So just like we did in class, what you're going to be doing for the first part of the project is you're going to be filling out a Word document, and you will be filling out using your transcript that I sent you in Schoology. You're going to use that, and you're going to fill out this Word document, and then you're going to submit it to me. So let me give you a quick example. So here is somebody's transcript. So just taking a look at this transcript. So we can see that this student has 3 English classes. They've already earned 2 credits. We can see that they passed 2 of them. They passed their Lit and Comp 1 and their Lit and Comp 2, and they are in American Lit. So we have those classes, and let's take a look at how that would go on the Word document. And we would put it on just like that. So you have a choice. You can either print out the Word document and you can hand write it in, and then you can scan it to me, or you can type it in. I really don't care which way you do that. So we would put the 1 credit there, the 2nd credit that they've earned, and then the 3rd that they have not yet earned. Here we have another example for a student, and this student is taking English as a second language, and they have also earned 2 credits already in English. They have ESL English 1, ESL English 2. Let's take a look at how that would be written. And here we have the first one, the second one, and then this year they also have the opportunity. They are in 2 English classes, so potentially they could wrap up all 4 of their English credits this year if they were to pass both of their English classes this year. So again, what you're going to do is you are going to fill out the Word document for all 4 of your core classes. So last week, if you came to class, you just needed to come to class and you got the 20 out of 15 points. If you watched the recording, you needed to submit just your English. So you've already done English, so you're already started with this project. So now for the first part this week, you're going to do the entire Word documents. You're going to fill out for your English, science, math, history, and your electives. That's the first part of the project. You submit that, and there you go, as easy as that. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will be very happy to help you out.